What is a meme? What is the greatest little jokes of the internet? That is what I'm about to ask after my little play with Rocky Rakoon over here. You see, ladies and gentlemen, I went down a weird rabbit hole after finding a few Helva Boss memes, and it led me to a mess. So, let's get into it. So, with how this play started, well, Rocky Raccoon would be what I would call a teaching kill, namely animation. Though, yes, they did a few side projects with the animation, and to be fair, this would not have been a bad route in the long term. However, if they did stay on that route, I would not obviously be talking about it. See, as they started off with a little bit of learning and small projects, they obviously weren't making too much, but they were pretty much making very good content, at least at that point. And though, yes, they weren't skilled at the time, it was at least true and honest content. And though it did eventually reach a point, because eventually they figured out the YouTube algorithm. So at this moment, they finally cracked the YouTube system with 4 videos. Yes, with the very bizarre moment for regular show and My Little Pony, they milked 4 videos on this. It's weird, bizarre, and as I speak, 2 million views are made by all 4 combined. For a channel with 65.2 subscribers today, which obviously the math doesn't add up in most cases because it just only on the correct trend which they cracked at one time, meaning that the channel has changed to a trending animation channel, which, as we all know, is a very big topic back in the day. Remember Elsa Gate? Yeah, or the bizarre YouTube kids stuff. Yeah, they kind of went in that direction, which I guess is kind of bizarre because they had a good basis. And it wasn't like it would be as quick, but they would slowly gain a solid name eventually, and at some point with more original content. Now, at some level, I can't blame them because, I mean, you gotta make money eventually. I can't blame them. However, this leads to a trend eventually of various proportions. and it's not pretty, folks. So we're now in October 2021, and unfortunately, he did not make one I'm sorry video, but three different apology videos for mainly his actions with his content, and one being using the R word on Discord. That is something. Now, let me be clear. I will grant this person, Rocky Rakoon, some mercy because they're from Vietnam. I will grant a little bit of mercy because of that, but still, you could have asked, your audience, hey, is this word okay? So, but anyways, the other two are even worse because of a video he made that is since deleted. I don't know how to explain it, but with Squid Game and all being popular at the time, they like you say, sexualized the doll that yeah, I'm not going any further because of the age issue. You get the point at this point. Now, what I'm gonna do, we are going through these sorry videos, and I will essentially comment on them as they go along, alright? So, let's roll.
Hey guys, it's Rocky Rakoon here. You all probably know why I'm making this video already. I will be addressing the whole situation that is going on with my channel and shedding light to my side of the story.
Okay, so right off the bat, I can tell that this is not an experienced English speaker, so it's going to be a bit hard to tell if they're actually genuine or doing damage control. And well, because there are, three of these, I say damage control.
So apparently people are sending hate comments on my Your Boyfriend meme videos. Okay, here's what I gotta say. Those memes were made around late August to mid-September. The allegations against the game's creator, Fabu, was not well known in the fandom then.
I honestly don't know about this, so I'm just gonna say they were praised on memes, and to be honest, it does kinda suck that he got hate comments for what happened. And I'm just gonna say this now. I don't know. We're gonna kinda skip that now, alright?
However, in the final week of September, something happened. Hate comments were flooding my videos for some reason. My sister told me that those comments were from TikTok users, and she was right. People were calling me out or making fun of my memes that are stolen and uploaded on TikTok. Here's a TikToker that began the TikTok invasion on my channel.
First of all, I'm not gonna show that person. Secondly, I don't know, you tell me with your bizarre ass memes. I mean, as the what I saw, they were kinda in the right. And as this apology eventually leads up to, it's not pretty. In fact, we're gonna go right to it right now. So let's see. Also, quick sidebar, this is now the second apology video. So it's been 13 days since the last apology.
So this time I've made a big mistake, creating the Jackal Post meme featuring Carol and the Squid Game doll.
For those of you who have been blessed to not see a Jocko Pose meme, you're gonna see it later in the video. Also, the Squid Game doll, take note, she's supposedly 4 years old. That's not good. Who would do that? That just made this man sus. And yes, the video is deleted, and I'm not gonna go look for a copy for the obvious reasons of being suspect myself. However, at least he deleted it. So it's, or she, I don't know. But at least they deleted it. That is the only positive I could say from that.
First, I thought this was a great strategy to boost up the views and promote what will be the upcoming safer work and quality content. They're coming very soon, but I was wrong.
So the rule is you're gonna promote safe for work content with not safe for work content. What kind of mental gymnastics are we doing? That's just weird and very confusing.
And many other channels have shown the doll doing the pose without facing backlash. Like, she's just a doll. So I decided to make the meme and didn't think of the consequences. So I got really upset. And all I could ever thought was you guys were trying to attack me like the last time.
Alright, first of all, that's not a good defense. You do not play, oh, someone else has their card. Dude, that's never a good defense. Is that saying you killed someone? Oh, it's okay. This guy gets on it. No, you did something bad. Shut up. Secondly, why? You could avoid this by, yeah, actually doing a bit of understanding of what is going down. This is basic stuff that could be avoided.
People want me to delete the video, but I'm sorry to say that I won't, because the video, it took days of actual work, and removing the file will and removing the video will result in a really big loss.
Okay, first of all, you're already losing, buddy. You should. Have you not realized it? Now, yes, eventually he does. Rakoon does delete the video, and thank God. But still, the fact remains, he did not originally want to delete it, which can be kinda questionable, at least from my angle and my thoughts. Why should you offend this person?
You guys, I admit that I have anger issues. I'm a really hot-tempered person. So I thought you were trying to. I thought you guys were bullying me like the last hate train.
Okay, number one, we were not bullying you in the last hate train. First of all, you were making pretty bizarre content. Let's admit right now. Secondly, I'm sorry. If you're expected, if you thought that this is the dumbest thing, like, you really don't expect to have people attack you. It's the internet. What do you expect? I, I, I can't really explain any way better. And at this point, we're gonna move along to the next apology, which I'm not really gonna go after due to context of Rocky Rakoon being from Vietnam. I'm not really gonna chase this one. I will let them off for that. However, I hope this doesn't happen again, and we're moving on. Alright, so now we're going to talk about his current memes. And let's start off by what brought me to this channel. Jacko Charge 13 plus. How far is this post? Wait, what? 13 plus? Bro, last I checked, Hoverboss is an adult show. Why are you putting 13 plus next to it? Like, we all agree that Hoverboss is an adult show, right? Right? Anyways, you wonder what the thumbnail is? Kill me. Kill me. Johnny, please. What is this? Seriously, what is that? You put 13 plus next to this. God help us all.
Somebody stop me!
What the hell did we just see? Also, quick side note, I'm gonna say the sound doesn't line up to the animation. Good news is I found a clean copy of this. It's a little sped up, but it's the closest thing we got, alright? So, let's look at it.
Somebody stop me!
Lord help us. So, they've edited the audio in the original, because that sounded a lot like slap. And it definitely lined up with the animation, so I'm gonna say it right here, it's slap. I'm now very concerned because it's 13 plus, and we all know as avid users of the internet, that's not a good sign.
Why, Moxie, why?
I'm running out of ideas, folks. Why? What is this channel? Who's laughing at with this? I get if you're laughing at the sheer irony that it's there and someone's stupid enough to post this, but you're not laughing with it, right?
stop me!
Alright, enough of that. Let's see if this is any better. No. I always said from my way, this ain't gonna be good.
Wait. My name, is your name? Hello. Your name.
Why? Why? Who does that? Who does that? Who laughs at this? Who laughs at this? My share is now depressed because of this. Why? Why would someone zoom in like that? And remember, this is 13 plus. Does that make it more infamous? Yes. The 13 plus thing is infamous as hell on YouTube. But why? Why? Who said this is okay? We're gonna continue on. I want to see how bad this gets. Again? Really? He had to do this again. Why? I'm getting confused. This isn't funny. The only thing you could laugh at is the sheer irony that someone put this on YouTube. That is the only thing you could laugh at as a reasonable human being. Now you add Angel doesn't this mess. What the hell? What am I watching? Seriously, who keeps it up? I'm starting to question who would keep a account like this afloat. Who would? I'm just asking, like, who would keep that going? It's more bizarre as we continue watching. You're gonna start realizing it. Here's a quick reminder. It's 13 plus. Alright? Remember that, folks. What am I looking at this point? What the hell is this? Why? Who? This is so bizarre. It's getting annoying on its own. Nope, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. If y'all are thinking about shooting the computer, feel free to shoot it, alright? Cause I'm gonna stop with that one now. Alright, so hopefully the other ones aren't as bizarre, alright? At this point, I'm just gonna say this. That is a taste of what is there. So it is bizarre. So at this point, we are going to end the memes and we will continue on to the comment he had made on his YouTube community. Okay, so for what I'm going to do here, I'm going to talk about 3 comments that perfectly explain how Rocky Rakoon acts like. So let's look at our first one out. don't call your friend to meet your guest competition. HJ. Number one, HJ is the shortened word say hand job, which I don't know why you would put that on YouTube. I don't know why would you put that on your community line. Secondly, who are you saying this to? Like, are you saying this to other creators? Are you saying this to your viewers? It's so weird. It doesn't make sense. Why would you essentially insult your viewers or fellow creators? It does nothing for you. It's very bizarre, at least. Now, the next two are, as far as I know, are deleted. So I can go through first and more recent one that he deleted. I got banned from a basic anytime share about some well, no shit. You insulted people on their turf. The Discord and various other servers are allowed to kick people. That's their right. I can't add any more to it. It's simple. You should have done this in the first place. And it gets more damning in the next comment. Alright, so after that comment about getting kicked from a third server, no, you know, what the hell is this? So, no, I managed to dig this up from the internet. I managed to find it. It's well deleted. You can't find it. I checked. But I tracked it down. Anyway, so I tried performing some sort of copyright infringement. It's weird. The first paragraph's weird. Let's say the second one. Or there's more Rakoon tree / anti-raccoons in my server. Are you sure they're not just people doing basic criticism and trying to help you? Like, I know you make trending content, but after what we've seen, it's bizarre and quite reasonable to criticize you. Anyways, so, I'm back. Like, no shit, that's life. I can't argue against that. So, if you know what, please just say, I don't need to hear your support me. Well, I mean, yay, I'm Two-Faced since I had to get that footage. So, I consider Rakoon tree / haters. That's bizarre. So, wait, well, I always into team. And there is no sense by leaving the server without a valid reason. Make sure to trigger. This is some backwards logic. Also, video returning to the constructive criticism. Weird. Yeah, I'm going to say he's done some very constructive ways to do criticism. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Anyways, this is what I can compile with just 3 comments. I can tell this person whoever Rocky Raccoon is, they are definitely a narcissist at least. At worst, at best, a foolish idiot. But it's so bad, like they think everything is about them. And at some points it's necessary. But in a public place like YouTube, and with people like me who might criticize you, becomes ammunition, especially if you delete them, because it just proves the point you did something wrong. Meaning, well, it does kind of hide evidence. It only proves us more right every time you delete something with no clear reason. And two of them are deleted, meaning that he does not want who it is, doesn't want them being seen for some unknown reason. At this point, I'm going to do my conclusion. So let's get to it. So, overall, Rocky Rakoon as a channel is a channel that fell from grace. It had greatness coming, but yet it chose the YouTube trending tab and money over valuable creations that they could have won at the end of the day. Now I do understand the logistics of animation. It's not cheap and it's not easy. However, in the same light, if you're just going to use it for a short-term gain rather than a legitimate long haul to make, actually decent money, like a series, it might be a case of they just smelled the easy money and just fell from grace from there. And to be honest, that's kind of sad. A channel with so much potential, and yet it was lost to trends on YouTube. Well, all we could have had is now successfully lost for YouTube monetization and the trending tab. Rocky Raccoon might be one of many cases where that happened, and usually they all sink sooner or later, and sadly, they're on that ship as well. Thank you guys for watching through this. This is kind of a first time doing this sort of content. I really do want to know what you think of it, how I can improve, and honestly, please hit subscribe for more content later on. Thank you guys, and see you guys later.